Hi everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Ever 17, the Out of Infinity Blind. Last time we started on the Mayo stuff, which is probably going to be a bit similar to the U stuff. We're about to play Kick the Can. We'll see how different it is, how similar it is, how whatever. So, let's go. Well, we've come to a decision, so I guess I'll just see what happens when I say, I see. Oh, I get it. We'll try to win by sheer numbers. Yep, if we all mob together, there's nothing the person that's it can do. Nope. Still don't agree with that. Alright. Okay, so going with you was fun. Now let's see what going with, Mayo and Sora is like. I wonder if they're gonna go to the sandwich stand similar to where, Coco and, Sora went, or if it'll be completely different. Let's find out. Is that you, Shonen? You decided to come this way? Yeah, but where do you plan to hide? If you're gonna stay with us, you have to help us think of something. Something better than a dumb sandwich stand. I ran with the two of them. I know, I've got a great idea. Alright, let's hear it. Saying that, Sora stopped suddenly. Mayo, mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. What? What is it? Of course. Times like this, they call for ninja skills. Ninja art. Shadow clone jutsu? That'd make things easy. Ninja skills. Isn't that cheating? Yeah, it's probably cheating. But it's Takeshi, so I'd be fine with it. Sora, when Takeshi comes through, use RSD to show him an empty corridor. This is the elite art known as ninja cheating camouflage. That would be... Isn't that kind of against the rules? Oh, stickler for the rules, huh? That's... If you're right, I don't remember, but if you're right, then good on you for remembering such a detail. Don't be a spoil sport. We banned instant travel and bioscans, but not using Lemech, right? That's sneaky. That's an actual good plan, unlike Yu's plan from earlier, which I still don't think was very good. In the lexicon of the ninja, we call it a secret technique. More like a loophole. I'm not having any of it. Oh, really? Yeah, that does make sense, though. You wouldn't want to fub the game. I'm sorry, I'm afraid that I can't agree either. Huh? Nani? Then how about the elite ninja doppelganger technique? Doppelganger? One Gengar is already pretty good, though. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I'm a little sorry. Huh? Oh, so we are gonna do the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Actually, no. That'd just be the regular Clone Jutsu. We can use RSD to make it appear there are lots of us to confuse Takeshi. That's the same thing! It's still kind of cheating. Why don't we just say no ninja techniques using Lemech? If you want ninja techniques, get your own. Don't pawn off mine. Mine's not ninja magic, it's science magic. You two are such prudes. I actually think they're good plans. But, no. We want to be goody-goodies, even though technically we're not breaking the established rules. Just then... Someone's here. Oh, shit. What if it's Tsugumi? Because we never got into that in the other pathway. It's probably you. Probably. Peered through the darkness in the direction of the sound. Not the silhouette of a person. That bill could only be... Yikes! It's Takeshi! Oh, okay. So, the predictable answer. We didn't even get a chance to hide! Sora, quick, do something! What, really? We gotta hide! Maybe we should use a ninja technique. Dash down the corridor. That way's no good! What? A watertight door blocked our way forward. Uh-oh. Now we're really screwed. We're stuck! A dead end? That's what I was saying. There was no room nearby that we could escape into. We should have hidden in a room somewhere. Takeshi was heading toward us for sure. Uh-oh. This way we'd be caught for sure! Without even getting a kinky scene like we got with you. What are we gonna do? Looks like we have no choice but to give up. I never say give up. I say, only don't cheat until it looks like you'll lose. Then it's okay to cheat. That's actually not okay at all. But in this situation, I'll do it. Maya was flustered. Sora resigned to fear. On the other hand, No, not yet! At this distance, I decided that it would be better to make a dash for the nearest room. Let's go. I think we'll make it. I dragged Maya and Sora back down the corridor. We found the entrance and dove into a room. But if it ain't the Shonen jump! What happened? I couldn't believe it. He cut us off. He's fast. It's no good. Go back! Oh, what do you mean? Just as we went to turn back to the corridor. Gotcha! What? How'd you... What? There was Takeshi. How'd you do that? Huh? Is this similar to what happened in Takeshi's pathway when there was 2 shonens and there was an extra one counting, or is this different? Indeed. He caught us. Are you gonna explain the trick? If there was a trick? Jeez, that took a long time. It's all cause Shonen said we should go back. Yeah, sure, blame the new guy. But blame the amnesia guy. I didn't know what else to do. Can stomp. What? Not long after that, he found you as well. Oh, that's boring. Okay, so 2 things in response to that. Number 1, Yu's was way better. Number 2, what happened? Did Takeshi throw his voice? Did Shonen hear something that he shouldn't have heard? Did anybody else hear that? What happened? The 2 of us deliciously tumbled onto the floor. Ouch! Ita! Oh, and this again. This, pathway neutral scene of, giggliness. Oh! Next thing I noticed, I was on top of Maya. Maya's eyes were open, staring widely at me. They're beautiful! I barely managed to support my body with my arms so that I didn't come into contact with hers, but her face was closer to me than I'd ever imagined. Oh! I felt like I might be sucked into her eyes and was captivated by her cute nose, slightly opened lips, and glimpse of her tongue. I felt her breath on my face. She had been running until the time... Skin! It smelled of sweat. The smell of our sweat mixed together. I felt the warmth of her body against mine. Against me. Mine. It was so hard to breathe, my mind started to go blank. My whole body stiffened and I couldn't move. It was as if our bodies were paralyzed as we lay there, staring at each other. Maya slowly raised up her cheek. Oh, danger, she's mad! This was not what I should be worrying about. The can, where was the can? I turned by my neck searching for the can. There it was! I jumped off of Zara, pointed to her, and declared loudly. I was so flustered I even said her name wrong right. Maya, Zara, I gotcha! And I stepped on the can triumphantly. This was the last stepping on the can. Tsugumi. Nani? That's an interesting thought that just popped into my mind. If this is chronologically taking place after the Takeshi timeline, if that's at all possible, Tsugumi did not volunteer to help earlier on. Maybe because she didn't want to drown or something, but she did volunteer for this one, which is the one where, at least in the other pathway, not in this one, the other pathway, her leg gets stabbed. Maybe she avoids it in this path because she's smart enough to know to avoid it, and maybe that's why she knows to do it. That's why she decides to go with this one even though she didn't go with the other one, because she's the only one who maybe knows about the potential problem of the getting stabbed by the thingy, and the thingy is going kaboom. Assuming that's not all Coco's evil plan, which is a possibility, but nah. Interesting. This is a choice that I guess I've never gotten before. Maybe because I was already on the U pathway by this point? So I'm given the choice to look for you or repairs with Sarah. I'm gonna choose repairs with Sarah because I want to go on that pathway, but it's very interesting that I have the choice, because last time I didn't even get a choice, which I guess just means... It feels like I've been going out of my way to do Mayo every time in this pathway. So, maybe by default you're on the U pathway, and you have to go out of your way to go off of the U pathway. Which is why they're giving me the choices like this now. I mean, I understand that I did the thing with Mayo earlier instead of going with you. But is that all it took? Feels like this is the kind of thing they'd give me either way. It'd be weird if I was already forced on a used pathway by that point. But regardless, I'll go with Sarah. I will make a save though, because I like being able to pick every choice. Just because that's the kind of person I am. Let's make it of Yubisei, because I'm going to turn Yubisei down. Let's repairs with Mayo, because I didn't actually get to see this. I didn't even get it as an option last time, so that's very interesting. Takeshi, I'll come along and help with the repairs. You deal with Yubisei. You can be tsundere lovers in this one.
Nakyu-senpai wa dou suru no?
What about Nakyu? Yu's tougher than the rest of us. She'll be fine. And also, she's doing something personal. And if I go to her personal thing, I might not get your personal thing. So that's why. Besides, if something was wrong, she'd use Lemech to contact us.
でも、さっきの揺れで先輩の身に何かあったとしたら。
But if something happened to her during that shaking,
それは大丈夫です。
you needn't worry about that. All she's doing is trying to break into my system. That's it. She's okay.
現時点ではレミューの内部に直接的な被害は発生していない模様です。
Currently, there appears to be no direct damage inside Lemur.
田中さんの居場所についても、もうしばらくすればセンサーが回復しますので、すぐに判明すると思います。
As for Nakyu's whereabouts, the sensor should be online in a moment, and then I'll be able to detect her.
よし、ひとまず U のことは後回しだ。倉庫の状況を確認して、それから考えよう。
Alright, well forget about you for now. Oh, that sounds wrong to say. Okay, so yeah, I guess... So we're not swapping with Takeshi or anything, we're just leaving you alone. That makes sense. Forget about you for now. Let's go check the warehouse, and then we'll worry about everything else. Alright. She's fine, I promise. I wonder if we still have the ancient hacker battle. If it's possible to have the hacker battle on Mayo's pathway, because to have that, you have to know about Yu's secret, I think. Nah, we'll see. Promise? How could I promise that? Well, because you want Mayo to be secure about it, because you have feelings for Mayo now, maybe? Somehow I was sure of it, because you'd seen another pathway.
わかった。
Okay. That one word, the tension seemed to leave Mayo.
何やっているの？置いていくわよ。
What are you doing? You're gonna get left behind. Oh boy. We even get more interaction with Tsugumi in this pathway. How fun. Next thing I noticed, we were the only people left in the room. Mayo and I chased after everyone. Oh boy. Quickly climbed the stairs. We were told that it wasn't urgent, but we still couldn't afford to be careless. Tsugumi quietly shouldered the heavy toolbox, climbing higher and higher. Higher and higher! Mayo and I followed her, while Takeshi and Sora lagged behind. Of course. Oh really? Takeshi's lagging behind. Not up front with Tsugumi? Okay. Hey Tsugumi! Oh, we're actually gonna get a bit of a chat here? Oh man, I'm very excited to get into the Mayo Tsugumi thing that was going on. Maybe this is when it was first discovered, first brought up even, and we didn't get to see it because we were with you, maybe. Called out Tsugumi up ahead.
何？
What? Tsugumi responded without looking back. There's something that's been bugging me. Oh really? There's something that's been bugging me about Tsugumi for a long time. What is your thing, Shonen?
だから何？
What? Better be a good question, right? Not stupid, not pointless. Why are you eating a hot dog? Oh, that's an interesting direction to take, but okay. Still couldn't figure it out. Tsugumi's behavior was incomprehensible to me. And I hit upon it. It was like she had been showing off. Oh. What she said was, because I wanted to eat a hot dog. Yep, pretty much. That's it? Is that wrong? Is it wrong to want hot dogs? I don't think so. I like hot dogs. I don't think it's wrong, but... Didn't you think it might make Takeshi angry? Maybe that's why she did it. Fuck Takeshi, right? He went and died on me in the other pathway. I can still believe he's still alive. Mayo chimed in with a question of her own. How could I know what he's thinking? Ellipses. Suppose you're right. We didn't know about them until right before either. And yet somehow you did. After that, we fell into silence. Looked like Takeshi and Sora were having a low-key conversation behind us. Oh shit. Well. Demo. Tsugumi started to speak suddenly. Oh shit. Maybe I wanted to play a trick on him just a little bit. Oh shit. Well, we're learning things. Huh? Oh, things we did not find out. You're being a bit more insightful in this pathway. For a second, I didn't know what she was talking about. Then I realized she meant the whole hot dog thing. Well, yeah, that's what you asked her about. Oh gosh! This is the second time. This would be, chronologically, if I picked Mayo's pathway and not Yu's pathway, this would be the first time I'd be seeing this sprite. We only saw it one other time in Yu's pathway when she got the special sandwich. But he's even more stubborn than I thought. Okay, the truth comes out. She did do it on purpose. And probably fed the rest to Chammy or something. Was that even, would that hurt his stomach at all? Oh, I hope not. Yeah, I'm sure she'd know. She'd probably taken care of him for a while. If Chammy even exists in this pathway, who knows? Tsugumi gave a rare laugh. I enjoy that. It was the kind of laugh that would raise the hair on the back of your neck. Finally arrived at Dwight's dock. Looking around the floor, everything seemed normal. We could hear a hissing sound coming from somewhere. Walked toward the sound. Yesterday everything was fine here, but now everything's dead. Why do you think something would go wrong all of a sudden? It was all planned. All part of somebody's plan, for sure. Well, not everything goes as forecasted. In fact, if we're talking about normal weather forecasts, usually only every now and then does things go exactly as forecasted, but yeah. It's probably because you all running around like lunatics. What, you think we're damaging it by running around? I don't think so. Besides, you were in on it too. Don't deny it. You were playing kick the can. Now that I know that you really were tricking him with the hot dogs, I'm pretty sure you were tricking him with kick the can. Ah! You guys are making such a fuss. I don't think that's it, but you can have your opinion. It's through lemur off its axis. I doubt it. Ellipses. Just kidding. Ah, hey, a joke from her. Ellipses. Tsugumi's flippant remark had tensed the atmosphere around us. What's wrong? If you don't hurry, I'll leave you behind. Tsugumi walked briskly ahead. Alright, yes, there's a lot of early signs already that Tsugumi isn't as bitchy in Mayo's side as she is in Yubisei's side, which will be very interesting when we get around to whatever the secret is between Yubisei and, Mayo and Tsugumi, because it seemed to be quite the secret, whatever it is. What's the matter with her? How would I know? Probably fell on her head. Really? Fell on her head and became nicer? Because she seems weirdly more cheerful. She really is quite unpredictable, if you want to put it that way. For a while, all we could do is stand around not knowing what to say. What, because she cracked a joke? We had arrived in front of the room making this strange noise. So it is coming from inside the warehouse. I'll run a scan to determine the situation inside. Saying that, Sora disappeared. Steam in there's gonna explode if we open the door, right? Isn't gonna explode, that is. Tsugumi fixed her eyes on the door. Could. Shonen. Almost. Sonen?
平気なんじゃない？
Probably fine. How about you try it, Takeshi? You'll be our fall guy.
わかるのかもしかして。
How'd you know? Do you also have a future sight? Did I bring that up yet? No, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Not yet.
適当に言ってみただけよ。
I'm just saying what you want to hear. Actually, I think this conversation exactly played out even in Takeshi's pathway, I believe. Sora appeared in front of the door.
確認しました。
I finished the diagnostic.
気圧正常、有毒ガスの発生なし。室内気温、
Atmospheric pressure is
ともに
normal.
わずかずつですが上昇中。
No traces of toxic gas detected. However, the temperature and humidity of the room are slightly elevated.
パイプの一部が破損して少し水が漏れています。水深は深いところで10センチ程度です。
The area of the pipe has ruptured and there is a slight water leak. The water is about 4 inches at its deepest. Okay?
そんなことだろうと思ったわ。
Exactly as I thought. Because you were in the other pathway, question mark?
はい。
Huh? Thought?
なんでもないわ。それなら大したことないわね。
Nothing. If that's all that's wrong, it should be no problem. If I remember what to do the same way I did in the other pathway. Mr. Mark?
まあ、そうですね。
No, I suppose not.
中に入ろう。修理すれば問題なくなるんだろ。
Let's go, and if we fix it, there won't be a problem, right? If you fix a problem, the problem will no longer be a problem. Quotes from Takeshi. It's almost like my quote. Good things are good as long as they're not bad.
はい、お願いします。
Yes, please hurry. We are gonna go to this room again. Oh boy. We opened the door. We looked toward the wall that was making the hissing sound. There was a faint crack in the pressure regulating pipe, and water was dancing out of it in a fine mist.
本当に大丈夫なの？
Are you sure this is okay?
多分。
Maybe.
平気よ。この程度ならすぐに直せるわ。
Sure, something small like this we can fix in a second. I've done it before. Zagumi opened up the toolbox and started taking out tools.
どうすればいい？
What should I do?
パイプが少し歪んでしまっているわ。金具を締め直すからパイプを持って支えてくれ
The
る？
pipe bit belt. I'm gonna reset the metal fitting. Would you support the pipe for me? Oh boy. Didn't they support each other in the other one too? What do we get to do? We get Coco's job?
あ、了解。
Roger that. Yokai watch.
私は？
What should I do?
向こうのこのパイプがつながってるバルブがあるの。わかる？あれを少しだけ緩
Over
めてほしい
there. There's a valve connecting to this pipe. You see it? I want you to loosen that a bit. Okay. I wasn't needed in the other pathway. Am I even needed in this pathway? I wasn't there and they did fine. So what do I have to do when I am here?
良いでござる。
At your service. What about me?
指示するから私に必要な道具を渡してちょうだい。
The expert tool passer. Just like he could have potentially been with Yubisei had he not did a little bit with Mayo. I'll tell you which tools I need you to pass them, and you pass them to me. Got it. Expert tool passer. We started to work. We opened and closed a number of valves, connected and repaired pipes, and welded shut cracks. And assuming Takeshi did all the right things like he did or did not do in the other pathway, I'm not even sure if he did it all right. If it was because he did it wrong that the problem happened. But regardless, hopefully he does it right even when I'm not controlling him.
それにしても手慣れてるな。
You're good at this, because she's done it before. Oh my god, is that where we're going?
何が？
At what?
溶接だよ。どこかで覚えたのか？
Welding. Where'd you learn to weld? In the other pathway. What?
知りたいの？
You really want to know? Oh, yes, I do.
いや、それはお前。
No, I mean,
どうでもいいことを聞くの悪い癖よね。
It is referring to the other pathway, I think. You know, asking meaningless questions is a bad habit of yours. Whoopsies.
こう言えば満足？
Satisfied?
は？なんだそりゃ。
What does that mean? Oh, because she thinks he knows. She thinks they've all been through this before. She thinks they're fucking with him, and not that she's time traveled, right? She thinks that everybody has done this before. And that's why she said satisfied, because he knows about the meaningless questions thing. But where's her memory cut off, and where does it start? And does she remember them getting super close? Did they ever get super close? Does she remember him dying? Did any of that happen? Ellipses. I'm very curious.
わかったよ。もう聞かねえよ。
Alright, I don't want to ask anymore. But now I'm the one who wants to ask. Ellipses. Every once in a while, I felt that Tsugumi's words seem out of place. And I could understand that. Still glanced at Tsugumi's expression as I gave and took back tools. Yep, that's the perfect time to do it. Look into her eyes. Of course, her face didn't really tell me anything. Sora watches for a while from the side. After a while, an intercom in the corner of the room sounded. Is that for Yubisei's attention?
あれ、なんだ呼び出しか
Is that somebody calling?
田中さんからです。どうやら警備室の方にいらっしゃるようです。
It's from Tanaka. It appears that she's in the security office. Naku, even.
先輩無事だったんだ。
Tanaki's alright? That's a relief.
すいませんが皆さん、田中さんが私を呼んでいます。向こうに行かなくてはならないのですが。
Excuse me, everyone, but you is calling me. I must be going. Is this similar to... How similar is to Takeshi's pathway? I feel bad for you not helping her out. I mean, then again, it's hard. It's a hard truth that she has to learn, but she should have to learn it eventually, so... Yeah.
ああ、行ってきてくれ。こっちはなんとかなりそうだ。
Of course, I don't even know the full story of the truth yet. We haven't even gotten the full picture there. Go for it. We should be able to handle the rest ourselves.
はい。では、あとはお願いしますね。
I'll leave the rest to you. Please do. Sora approached the intercom and disappeared as if it had sucked her in. As she does. How fun. We knew she could travel instantly, but it was still an odd sight.
少年、こっちの方はもういいから、向こうのバルブの操作をお願い。
Oh shit, I gotta do the valves again? Even though I'm not Takeshi? Shonen, I'm all set here, so please work on the valves for me. What? Sure, no problem. Is she testing me? Is this a test? We'll see. I moved over to the area by the pipes that she indicated.
まず、そこの青いバルブを。
First, that blue valve. What? What was that? What was what? For a second, I saw something. Did you see the other pathway where Tsugumi injured herself? Maybe? I don't know.
そうしたら、次に赤いバルブをひねって。
Now twist the blue valve. Oh, that's funny. In Takeshi's pathway, he was distracted by, I don't remember, by something stupid. And so he forgot what Tsugumi told him. But Shonen's different. Shonen actually has real flashes. He's not as lazy as Takeshi. He wants to pay attention, but he gets flashes to the future or to other timelines or something, and that's why he doesn't notice. It's a funny comparison. The intercom continued to ring, and the hissing sound of the steam persisted. The feeling I just had, that was like before. It was like when I was going to the conference room from the kiosk this morning. I guess? I don't remember that, but okay. Probably because I skipped it. Because I skipped a bunch getting to the points that were different.
それじゃあサラ、少しそこで待ってて。
Now Mayo, hold right there for me. Wait, here's a crazy theory. What if Tsugumi is setting Mayo up to get hit in the place where Tsugumi would have gotten hit, just to see what happens? That'd be weird. I mean, Mayo's the only one who's here that wasn't here in the other timeline, assuming Tsugumi is experiencing it in such a fashion. But that would be weird. I don't know, we'll see. That would be sadistic on Tsugumi's part as well.
準備 OK。
Okie dokie, all set.
少年、今言った順番でバルブをお願い。
Do the valve in the order that I just told you that you don't know. Ellipses.
ちょっと少年、聞いてるの？
Hey Shonen, are you listening? Maybe at least I can be polite and ask. I know that Takeshi was too proud because he actually was legit spacing. Maybe I can actually ask? That'd be nice. Yeah, I got it, sorry. Blue and then the red, right? Even though I don't got it.
そうよ。緩めて、それから閉めるの。
Right, loosen it and then close it. Stared on the blue valve in front of me. Need to loosen it. And right then it happened again. This time my head went all white. Felt like my consciousness was whisked off somewhere else. What was that? An image flashed at the back of my mind. It felt that my brain was being hammered by light. It would stop and start, stop and start. Blocks falling and shattering to the floor. Yeah, he's seeing the future of when the thing goes horribly wrong. But is this his future or another future? Massive amounts of water cascading down. And then... Tsugumi getting injured! Yeah! Is that gonna happen in this pathway too? Is it only happen when... When what? The player character's in control? It's weird. Because it didn't happen when I went to go help you, but it's gonna happen now that I go to help Mayo? Or am I seeing visions of the other pathway? I guess we'll find out. If it happens in this pathway as well, then you might have been seeing visions of this pathway. We'll see. It'd be an odd coincidence that it's only when I'm controlling them that it happens, but okay. I remember losing all power to stand, crumpling right there on the spot. Okay. But you weren't there in the other pathway, so it has to be this pathway, right? That was... It can't be!
おい、どうしたんだ？おい。
Hey, what's the matter? Hey! She shook my shoulders, bringing me back from wherever I'd been. Takeshi?
おう、俺だ。大丈夫か？
It's me, Shonen. You okay? I like how considerate he's being. You're not so bad, Takeshi. You're alright. Takeshi, trouble.
え？
Huh? If we stay here, there's gonna be trouble. We have to escape now. I coughed the words out deliriously. Things are gonna fall. The water will flood in. Someone will get really hurt. But is this because I'm seeing the future? Or another pathway? Or is Tsugumi gonna think that, like her, it's just because we've already experienced it, and it's not seeing the future? Which, I don't understand that at all. How could she see this all again and think it's not the future? I'm very curious what she's thinking is going on. And if that is a thing that happened, that she saw the other pathway or not. And how that happened.
何言ってんだ？わけわかんねえよ。
What are you talking about? You aren't making sense! Right now, we have to escape! I felt like I was filling up with fear and panic.
落ち着けよ。落ち着けって。
Calm down, just calm
ど
down!
いて。
Out of the way. What? Did she smack me?
どいて。
If she just fucking smacked me, it's your bitch ass that gets hurt, you know. This reminds me of when I said I wanted to die. When Shonen said he wanted to die. I wasn't Shonen at the time, and Takeshi. As Takeshi had decided to go fucking rock his bitch ass up. And then Tsugumi, scolded me as Takeshi. So of course now, when I'm not playing as Takeshi, when I'm playing as Shonen, I get hit by Tsugumi and there's no problems. Takeshi's not gonna get mad at her. Well, actually he is, because in this pathway they don't like each other, I don't think, but... I don't know. It's weird. My left cheek burned like it had been scalded.
落ち着きなさい。
Calm down. So, when I did as Takeshi, it wasn't okay, but when you do as Tsugumi... Ellipses. Pressed my hand on my hurting face, I stood up. It's kinda hot, though. I mean that in multiple ways. The pounding in my heart finally got under control.
あなたはもういいわ。
You've done enough. Saying that, Tsugumi pointed to the corner of the room. Hey, I don't have to actually remember the valve order. Yay, score!
あっちでおとなしくしていなさい。
Go over there and sit quietly. What?
わからない？作業の邪魔だって言って
You
る
don't get it? I'm saying you're in the way. You weren't this mean to Coco! Fucking I'm not as cute as Coco, I guess. Ellipses.
なあ、それはちょっと言い過ぎだろ。少年は疲れてるだけなんだよ。
That's a little harsh, don't you think? I mean, he's probably tired is all.
あなたは黙ってて。
You be quiet.
いい？こういう時にこの子みたいなのがいると迷惑なの。
Listen, at times like this, people like him are a liability. Well, aren't you nice? I was way more of a liability in another pathway where I was constantly losing my memories, but you didn't seem to have a hard-on hate for me in that one. Whatever the case, though. Hard-on hate for Shonen in that one. It's a bit confusing.
きっと今につまらないミスを犯すに決まっているわ。
He's going to make a costly mistake. Oh, you mean like what I think Takeshi makes in the other pathway? Although, you have a point that the problem seems to not happen when I'm with Yubisei. But it still happens when I'm with Yubisei even in Takeshi's pathway, so I'm still reminded though of when Tsugumi said, I will die in 7 days, and that didn't happen in, Takeshi's pathway, if that's what she's referring to. It didn't happen in Yu's pathway, if that's what she's referring to. So there's gotta be some bad ending, maybe when I don't get with the girls in Takeshi's path. I don't know. Ellipses.
あなただってこんな場所で事故なんて起こされたくないでしょ。
You don't want to cause an accident here, do you? Did you see the same premonition I did? Or did you experience it? Or is it different? Or what?
まあ、そうだけど。
That makes sense, but...
ということだからどいてちょうだい。ここは別の人に任せるわ。
Now you know what I mean. Get out of the way. We'll get somebody else to do this. An accident's gonna happen, though. You'll be sorry. When you get hit by that spike, I'm not gonna feel too sorry for you. Only a little bit sorry. So, fair warning. Alright. Walked meekly to the corner. Ellipses. After that, the work went smoothly, and finally we succeeded in getting everything back to normal. So, is it referring to the other pathway? Because I didn't make any choices in here. There was no choices to be made. What I had seen hadn't been real. So I was seeing the other timeline? Because that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Because that changes things. Because up until now, I just thought Shonen's been seeing the future of his own timeline. I thought it was only Tsugumi who'd seen the other one. But now it seems more like he's connected to all of them. Interesting. And he wasn't even there in the room, though. Shonen was with Yubisei, right? Shonen didn't go with them in that pathway. I don't think. It was just, yeah, it was just Tsugumi, Takeshi, and Koko. So maybe there is a consciousness that's jumping between Shonen and Takeshi, depending on who I play as. I'm not sure. Or some omnipotent force that's feeding us information. Like the narrator at the beginning of the game. I'm not sure. Thankfully, the predictions have been off. Yeah, they'd been off at the wrong pathway. Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Wrong number. The repairs finished, everyone left the room, and I was in the warehouse alone. I wonder what had been going on in my mind before. Well, everything had all turned out alright. It bothered me to no end. Yesterday in the janitor room, and then this. I wonder what was wrong with me. I was still without my memory. I couldn't even find any of the pieces. Maybe these crazy flashes that kept occurring had something to do with my lost memory. Yeah, and closer to getting my memory back? I floated around the warehouse thinking about it. Suddenly I noticed that deeper in the corner of the room there was another door. There appeared to be another room on the other side of the wall. The door was open as if it were inviting me in. I don't think we ever saw this, did we? No, I don't think we ever saw this. A tiny, tiny room. This looks perfect for making out. Like with Mayo, maybe? Inside the room was dimly lit and it smelled damp and moldy. The lights were off and closing the door made it even darker. I could just make out the interior of the room. The wall looked cold and sturdy. The room was covered with cables and pipes. I imagined that the room was used for storing equipment used in the warehouse. The far wall had a small square window. My mind felt all groggy, foggy. Groggy. Maybe I was just fatigued, like Takeshi said. A lot had happened over the last 3 days. I heard a lot of things about a lot of things. Heard a lot and thought a lot about a lot of lots. I don't know what it is, but I feel so sluggish. I sat down in the corner of the room and hugged my knees. Indeed. Looking up, I saw moonlight streaming in through the window. It was warm, full light. So that means it's nighttime? Or wait, would you really be able to see the moon through this thick of an ocean? Is it fake moonlight? Is it vision moonlight? I don't think it can be real moonlight. I noticed that the walls of the room were made of concrete, and there's a bed in here. That's important, I think. As I sat with my back against the cold wall, my back, I stared up at the full moon shining in from outside the window. That's weird. The moon was far away. I would think so if you're underwater. The broad night sky was contained in that little square space. Maybe it's just a picture. Or that emanates light? That's weird. Blue shadows of the moonlight crawled slowly across the gray walls. I looked at the moon and its shadow and let out a sigh. In the darkness! Didn't want to think about anything. Tended not to notice the freezing coldness. The room had a very small bed. The sheets were pulled tight. There wasn't a single wrinkle or even a speck of dust. Next to the bed lay a chair with all the sharp edges rounded off. Cool. One of the chair's legs was bent off in an unnatural direction. The door was closed. It was a steel door with no knob. I felt eyes upon me from the corner of the ceiling. From the corner of the ceiling? Is that Sora? Is it Coco? Who is it? Who's there? Sharp, intense pair of eyes boring into my body. Hi! Look, Mom, I'm on TV! Couldn't see the body belonging to the eyes, but a harsh laugh rang loudly in my ears. What? Next to a lens, a red light was on. The red light shone on the ceiling as if it would be cutting off the room's corners into darkness. As if it was. Wait, why are you doing this, red light? Who are you? What laugh? I heard the sobbing voice of someone behind me. What? He was crying on the other side of the wall. What? Small voice of a girl echoed in the darkness. It sounds a bit like Mayo, I think. I don't think it sounds like Coco. Then I heard whack. Shut up! Quit whining! Gruff voice of a man ringing out. Is that Mayo's father? Am I getting visions of... Why would I get... Suspected the girl had been hit. Sounded like she had fallen on the hard concrete, was crying even harder. It hurts! Someone help! Sounds like it could be Mayo, maybe. Covered my ears with my hands and shook my head. I think she's sorry. Gomenasai. Gomenasai. I'm sorry. Still, the girl's cries of pain didn't stop. As if trying to escape, I crawled across the floor to the opposite corner of the room and curled up. I don't understand what's going on. Like, opposite side of the wall. Like, this wall, the wall with the moon. Is it coming from here? Is there noise coming from here? Or is it just in my head? Or is it both? Like, is somebody fucking with me? What the hell? Moon's light was bright. Covering myself with a blanket as if to hide and close my eyes. Girl just cried and cried. That's not fun. Gong gong. What? Gong gong. Thud. Wonder what that sound could be. Like the crashing of his temper, going crazy on the girl, even crazier than he'd already been. Didn't want to think about it anymore. Even if I closed my eyes, even if I plugged my ears, the image of the girl struggling on the floor jumped back into my mind. Oh boy. And it still hurts. The voice gradually got weaker and faded. Finally, it disappeared completely. In the silence, only a muffled sob echoed hollowly. The air in the room was so dank and stale that it felt heavy and strange on the skin. Yeah, it's so dank and stale. Help me! Heard a female voice. Female feeble. Help me! It's all your fault! Oh jeez, who is that? Sudden curses of the man drowned out the girl's voice. Didn't hear any curse words, but okay.
これは全部お前の望んだことなんだ。そうだろう？お前は全部認めたんだ。こうなることは最初から分かっていたくせに。
Whoa. Wait, I didn't know. I'm confused. I gotta read that. All of this is just the way you wanted it, right? You best fess up to all of it. You knew from the start that things would turn out like this. This part isn't voiced, though. That's very important to note.
こうなることは最初から分かっていたくせに。
I'm not sure if this is part of that voice or not. Anyways, no, I didn't know! Is he talking to me or is he talking to Mayo? But no, it couldn't be me. That's not my voice, is it? No, it's a girl's voice. I'm not sure. It doesn't sound like Coco, but I don't, it might be Mayo. I'm not sure. And like, you talking to the girl? Are you talking to me? Like, do I think, like, what? I'm really trying to dissect this, but nothing's coming to me. You best fess up to all of it. So, okay, one thing coming to mind is that if Mayo is responsible for, like, some evil thing in her past, right? She had, you know, wishy-washy things in her home life. Maybe she fucked something up royally with her hacking or something. I don't know. And then her father got super pissed at her. And you knew from the start things would turn out like this. So that's the thing that's coming to my mind right now. That's what I think's going on, but I'm not sure. No, I didn't know! Liar! So why'd you run away? I didn't run away! Oh jeez, this is weird to keep up with. That sounds a bit like an angry Takeshi even, if I hear that again. I don't think it's the same voice actor, but if it is, impressive, and I could maybe hear a connection, but... So why'd you run away? I didn't run away! So are we to assume that he is talking to me now? Or he's talking to the girl, but maybe he's also talking to me. Maybe we both, me and the girl, are connected in some way, and I don't know. Trippiness.
Yeah, お前は逃げた。あの子を置いて、一人で逃げたんだ。
Oh shit! You ran away. You left that girl and ran away. No, I promised. Left that girl and ran away? If you mean Coco, I left Coco and ran away and used Pathway, and I promised to help her out maybe. In what pathway did I do? Did I in Takeshi's pathway did Shonen promise that, or where's the promise, or is it Coco, or is it Mayo, or both, or are they the same? I don't. Oh, the trippiness. What? Is he talking to me now? For like fully in my head? These are new voices. They were not here before.
その約束は果たせなかった。というよりも、最初から果たすつもりなんかなかったんだろ。
And you broke the promise. Or maybe you meant to break it from the start? God, that goes by quick. No, I didn't! Yamete! Oh gosh.
お前は自らの幸せを買ったんだ。あの子の体と引き換えにな。
You bought happiness for yourself. You traded it for that girl's life. Ah ha ha ha. Awkwardly timed, but no. What if I couldn't do this until I already did use Pathway? That's an interesting thought. What if the reason I didn't get a choice to go with Mayo's group in the first time I played this game is because you can't do that until you do use. You can't do it until you do use Pathway and inevitably leave Coco behind. And then you go back, and that's why you get the choice. And then you get this scene about how you left her behind. You promised, but you traded her life that you promised to save, Coco, for happiness with Yubise. Well, I'll try to figure out if I really had to do that Pathway first, and what's really going on here, and if this is some crazy Mayo-Coco crossover, or what's going on. We'll find out more next time on Let's Play Ever 17, the Infinity Blind. See you guys next time. Still an outro phrase. Okay, some new trippy stuff. This is definitely not where I expected to be in the end of the video. Where do you expect to be in 3 videos? Not here. So wait, is this all in my mind? Is that why there's a moon? Do I think I'm in my room? At my house or something? Is that why the chair fell over? Because the guy knocked it? Oh, that's interesting. This will be things to think about later. See you guys next time.